Hello all, Nick Calabro here with Collaboration, and I want to quickly talk about, bear with me, goal setting, okay, and kind of like building out a marketing strategy along with that. Okay, so what do I mean by this specifically? When you're building out a strategy like this, obviously, and this goes for every aspect of life, with as far as goal setting and accomplishments and, you know, actually getting things done, you want to hit your long-term goals. Okay, maybe you have a 6-month goal. Okay, the goal at the end of the 6 months might be to have a steady lead flow of like 50 quality home buyer leads with a conversion rate of 20% per week, okay? For a real estate agent, that might be your 6-month long-term goal. Within there, okay, you need the sub-goals, okay? And you need the sub-accomplishments and the sub-habits that go along with that, okay? So once you have that goal, okay, within 6 months, this is what we want, you have to identify, and this is the hard part, this is literally what makes a solid business owner versus a crummy one. You have to say to yourself, what does that actually entail? Okay, so if you do want to be accruing 10 leads per day, which is entirely possible, we have plenty of clients that are accomplishing these types of numbers with this strategy. If you're trying to go for that, what has to get done every single day? Okay, so unfortunately, we overestimate what we can do in a day and underestimate what we can do in a year, okay? So what this does for you is that you will figure out all these little things. Oh yeah, you know what? I gotta post on Facebook every single day. I gotta post on Twitter. I gotta have a LinkedIn blog, all this stuff every single day. You know, consistency is key, right? I gotta do this stuff every single day. But you're overestimating what you can actually get done in that day. So what happens? Merging. So what happens is you're overestimating what you're going to do in that day, and then by the middle of that day, right, 2 o'clock rolls around in the afternoon, and you're like, you know what, this is way too much stuff for one day, we can't actually do it, so just forget about it, we'll try again tomorrow. Okay, so now, without the reflection of seeing kind of what you did wrong in that day, and how you can improve the next day, the same thing's going to happen the next day. Easy pass. Scan me up. Thank you. I know we should just put it on the windshield. It's all right. And so you're not going to know how to fix it for the next day. So you're just going to do the same thing over and over and over again. And then before you know it, the year's over and you would have gotten nothing done. Okay. So this is kind of like, this obviously goes into how you can manage your life and your personal administrative tasks and everything as well. But it's even more important for a marketing plan. Okay. Because that actually costs money. Right? So even though your time is much more valuable than any type of currency, if you lose your time and everything, you know, you might be able to forgive yourself. But if you're dropping money on a marketing strategy and you don't have these things in place and you're just spending, you know, $30 a day on Facebook ads, it might seem like a small amount, but without reflecting on what's actually working better, you're just going to end up wasting a ton of money. You're going to go broke, okay, based on your strategy here, because you're not performing it, you're not doing anything correctly. So bottom line is, you know, figure out your 6-month strategy and then have your monthly goals. Okay, so what has to happen month 1 through 6 for achievement month 6 to be unlocked? Okay, what has to happen? Figure that out. That's not going to be an easy task. That is like the hardest thing that you're going to have to do, is figuring out what has to actually get done step by step. Figure that out and then break it down by week. Okay, so this month, okay, we have 4 weeks. By the end of the week, I have to have accomplished this to be on track for the month. And then once we're on track for the month, we'll be on track for the year. And then finally, by day, right? You have to just figure out exactly the tasks, what you ought to be doing every single day to accomplish that wide goal. And again, it's not easy, right? Like efficiency coaches and stuff are like getting paid top dollar to do this for business owners because they're good at their one very specific thing, but management is not it. And management really does have to be it if you're going to be in any type of business, because without it, you're just spinning your wheels, you're wasting everyone else's time, including and especially your own. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. I'm Nick Calabro with Collaboration. Check out collaboration.com for more info like this. Now, get to work.